Hello gang, give you a quick tour of our wild camping site. We're in Derbyshire today. It's quite a nice day now, but it was rainy earlier. Stephen's over there with his bow saw. We've stretched a central line here. It attaches to this line which goes between these two trees. Each hammock goes across to a different tree in a sort of a triangle formation. Got a central lantern here tied to the centre beam or centre line. Here is my hammock. Got my sleeping bag there and a woolly jumper for later because it's September in the UK, but it's been a cold start to the month and it's dropping down to single figures at night. Probably be about 5 degrees tonight, I should think. It's about 14 at the moment. This is Stephen's hammock. My pack, folding saw, which I'm going to need in a minute because I need to go and get some firewood. Speaking of which, here is the fireplace, still charcoaled and all bare from last time we had a fire here. There's my chair. Stephen is sat on his chair. We're going to go for sort of a Siberian log formation with the fire. So we've got a support beam, and then we're gonna have another couple of logs here, and then bit by bit we're going to feed them on to the fire here, and then throughout the evening we should have a supply of firewood. Stephen has been busy getting all of this available to burn tonight for dinner, so we can heat some dinner. We've got Irish stew, I'll show you that in a minute. And then he's also chopped off this enormous branch which was off the ground over here and kind of just went over here and then over there. You can probably see the line there where it was. So that is that. We had a bit of trauma hanging this hammock because unfortunately one of the paracords snapped, so I've had to spend some time braiding this one myself from 3 pieces, so it's strong enough now. We've tested it, given it a good old swing around, and it creaked and moaned a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. It held his weight, so if he collapses in the night, it's my fault. I've not braided it correctly. I think that's about it for now. I'll probably check in later because I'm going to go and get some more firewood. Au revoir. Check it out, dinner has arrived. Anyone for mutton? I'll let them run free. Steve is busy chopping some wood in Mirkwood. Look at this, this is a dank, dark forest with an ill-favoured look. Here we go then. Time to start the fire. Cheating a bit tonight and using a lighter. Make life easier.
That's rain for the whole summer.
Yeah, by the way, we've had like one of the wettest summers around, so it's a bit damp underfoot, which is why I've got my wellies on. Anyway, up goes the flames. It's always hard at the beginning because they're just so vulnerable. This is our updated pile of wood. Quite a lot, and that big boy there. It's looking like it's going out maybe.
I'll see, it's just so wet everything.
It's just extremely damp on the ground, you can see there. It's like very muddy.
It was never going to be easy lighting a fire today. get there, but it just might take a few goes. It's not gone out yet though.
Come on, baby. You can do it.
Clays is soaking wet, so probably need some time.
It's fighting. Look how that log is just absolutely sodden wet. Greenwood is going to smoke a lot.
I'm surprised it's taken really.
Yeah, it's not. It's fighting. It is fighting. There we go. I think we're away now. That's probably us.
Yeah, it tries pretty good on a day like today.
It's been raining so much.
Including today.
And today, yeah, this morning, this very day. Happy days, well, that's that. We have warmth. Behold, gang, Irish stew. It doesn't look particularly nice, but it's warmed up nicely on the fire. And yeah, that's our dinner. There's Steve enjoying his. Well, we had our dinner. That was quite nice. The fire's going merrily. Plenty of wood to put into it in the hours ahead as the sun goes down. And now Stephen has decided to polish off his dinner with a nice cup of tea. So what kind of tea is it?
Ginger lemon.
Ginger and lemon. Very nice. Cheers. Right, I've just made a cup of tea over there for myself, and the fire's going nicely, as you can see, but Steve had some sausages that he just wanted to grill, so he's now going to talk you through the emergency survival grill stick.
So first I've whittled this stick, fashioned it into approximately the length of 3 foot, and then a little protrusion on it, the fork went through, and then I did crudely lash it with paracord and then present my sausage onto the end of it,
which has then been grilled on the fire.
On the fire.
So there you go. If you ever
I find a backwards and forward stroking manner like this.
It gives an even spread of heat.
Stroke the sausage like that.
Stroke the sausage. It's a bit early for that.
I'm not sure how to eat this in a dignified manner.
Well, just, yeah, I don't know.
Like blow my sausage.
I don't think you can eat it. Blow on your sausage first, and then
definitely blow your sausage before you consume it. Before
it goes in the mouth. So there you go. If you ever find yourself in the wild and you have sausages and you're not quite sure how to cook them on the fire without a grill.
To be fair, this is pre-cooked smoked sausage. I'm just barbecuing it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I recommend this with a raw sausage.
Apparently, this was pre-cooked sausage. It's just giving it a bit of grill flavour.
I need to do the other side though, to be honest.
It's getting quite dark now. The sun's gone down. It's not even on the distant hills anymore. So there we go. The last light of day. Evening, guys. It's gone fully dark now, so we're just going to let the fire run down a bit. We've got plenty spare here that you can't see, so if we have to wake up in the night and add some more to it just to get some heat into our limbs, then that's what we'll do. Okay, so Stephen and I are in our hammocks. We're about to go to sleep. If you can see Stephen there, probably not. And got the little lantern there. See you in the morning. Morning, guys. It's not been a bad night's sleep in the end. It's about 6:30 now, nearly 7, I think.
and bit of light creeping into the sky. Woke up a couple of times in the night just to roll around and get a bit more comfortable, but it wasn't too bad with the temperature. It was cold, my feet were cold a bit, lower legs, but my hand and my head and my core body were warm. So yeah, it was fine. Just getting the fire going now. Well, Steve is. So hopefully we'll have a bit of a decent fire going soon and we can all warm up. There he is, getting our fire going. Doing what needs to be done so we can have a bit of breakfast.
Okay guys, we are done for the day. It's about 7:30 in the morning. We've had some breakfast by the fire. Just gonna head back down to the valley floor now and then get back to the car. No trace of our presents except for some burned wood on the fireplace that we put out. So no trash. That's all in here because nothing worse than leaving trash in nature. I think it's like one of the worst things a person can do. So there's Stephen trying to find a way down through the to the valley floor. It's not going to be easy. There's no path really. It's just navigate as best you can without falling over like I nearly just did. Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this and I shall see you next time. Take care.